afternoon and evening chat. How's everyone? It's your boy Garnet here, and we continue more of Leisure Heroes Trails to Daybreak Chapter. Sorry. Act 1 dash B Substitute Spriggans. That's it, chat. Let's go. Sorry for the late stream chat. I had some errands to do, so I apologize for it. Hope you guys forgive me. If not, then what the fuck? What's the fuck's wrong with you guys? Seriously, what's the fuck? What the fuck? Why can't you guys forgive me? Seriously, go like seriously, guys. I'm trying here. I'm trying my best here. Is it my best not good enough? Oh well. Okay. Oh yeah, I did that side quest by myself earlier, like a few days ago. That one before, like I said, side quest is not even a main story. Keep in mind that Crossbell Orchid Tower serves a very different purpose from Tyron Tower. It won't be fair to judge them by mere matrix. Matrix? I don't know, chat. Yeah, name aside, Orchid's Tower is more of a skyscraper. Sorry about that, chat. Oh my god, I'm just removing my hoodie. It's fucking warm here today. It's like freaking 10 degrees. Like what the fuck? It's like how the hell is like it's fucking summer, and middle in February? Like seriously, chat. Like it's freaking warm here. Warm as fuck. Like what the hell? Like I don't mind the warm, but fucking Christ, when November is, when we're gonna get freaking negative, we'll go below zero again. Like what the fuck? Tyron Tower. Give me a second, chat. Move myself a bit. There we go. So you guys can see me. Tyron Tower on the other side is better described as a general infrastructure. It acts as a relay transmit for broadcasting orbital waves through Edith. It's only and that only one of the various roles it fulfills. Managing Edith's network comms has probably being the biggest one this last few years. So hold on, something doesn't up here. Tyrant Tower designed by Professor Epstein, right? And it was 50 years ago, just after the Obro Revolution, correct? It was intentionally built as a clock tower complete with metrologic instruments. About 20 years later, they installed radio facilities. It took another 2 decades before they implemented support for all matters of orbital communication waves. But the tower overall shape and frame are basically unchanged, which imply Professor Epstein what saw model orbital network coming a whole century, half century before it was invented. That's rather far-fetched, though it's a little frightening how I can't actually refute you. Pretty flake for a guy who leaves all the crazy prediction and invention behind. It's definitely not impossible though. Who cares about all that mumbo jumbo anyway? This is the perfect chance to take in all the sights. Come on, S. What should we hit first? Do we look like tourists to you? Hey Hazel, sorry for the late. I'm I'm late with my stream. I had some errands to do. How are you? If we're making rounds covering the stats in establishment around the mall would be a good start. Uh, As a few, as far as view goes, the most impressive one here can be found on the Tabor Obro clock. I'm good, but fucking tired from work, man. Fucking exhausted as f. Holy shit. That being the case, what would you say we save the best for last? Now you're talking. Good thing we had a local give us the inside scoops. Are you sure about this? We're still on job here. This is this is the route we take have to take on our investigation anyway. Besides, there's no harm mixing business with pleasure a bit with your first stay in the capital. I imagine you haven't much chance to enjoy the city outside of your four SPGs. Wow, if the Beauty Blade had a third B, it stands for bright, big hearted. No wonder everyone looks up to you. Yeah, almost nothing like Van. What do you exactly? What? Uh, how the heck? No. Uh, what exactly did Van say I would be? Crap! Open my mouth. Insert food. Oh, oh, scary, demanding kind of the lady we should watch our step around. Hey, why would you go tell her that? Because I'm an ally of scorned beauties all over the world. Ooh, since when? Well, that's that's enlightening. I'm sure Van was only playing it for laughs. No need to defend the man. He can do it so himself in person. Oof. She, poor Van. He's gonna get a hot, freaking lashing from Elaine. Now, then shall we be off? I'll lead the way. Look at her. She's pissed, Chad. She's pissed. Who knew smile that could be that scary? A maiden's heart is like a maze of landmines. Better start taking note, S. Oof. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay. I don't need to talk. Let me just fuck talking. Let me just go with my oh, awesome. Thank you, Stream Elements. Dang, that works perfectly. Advertising my YouTube. Looks like business is booming. This is one of Varen's company retail location. No wonder you can't go anywhere without hearing that name. And there goes my Twitter account. Nice. Advertisement chat. Advertisement. Naturally they sell various overall of home use but in recent times they focus their efforts on bringing Zalfia to the general customers. All that all in one communication device found here offers same specification with none of the combat functionality. You can even give them an in-store test run before you're making a purchase. Zalfia, Nadia and I used them ourselves. It's impressive how far they came without the Epstein Foundation involvement. Feels like they leap and bound ahead of the old Bernay versus Rhineford rivalry now. It's kind of bittersweet though. Call me old school, but I gotten pretty attached to the Enigma and Arcus unit. Those people there, what the hell? Hey, is that I think who it is? Let's go up and get get a closer look. Good idea. We might as well stop by and say hello. The stairway should be behind that door. It's cold here, chat. Let me turn on my heater. Thank God. Thank God for what's that word? What's that word? Space heater. And what do you mean pin what? What is trying to pin Hazel? Wait, where the heck are we? Yeah, it's second floor. Huh. That is so weird. Oh really? I don't know. That's probably maybe it's Stream Elements not letting you because I already pinned it. Just an observation. Just an I guess maybe I don't know.
どうかお願いしますね。
父も兄もこの結果には満足するかと思います。
Really? That's weird. I have no clue why it cannot be pinned. No, I don't blame you for trying to pin it. I guess it's elements maybe. Dang, sorry chat, let me fix that stream. I don't want to be like spamming too much, so I gotta fix that. Still not used to that. Give me a second, chat. Fix that. Oh, where is that moderation? No. Is it on my stream? Is it my stream app board? I don't remember. What the heck? Shotbot, man. Content. Here we go, timer. Sorry, give me a second. Let me edit that. Da, 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 da. Save. Okay. And okay, save that. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yeah, 5 minutes too short. Let's go 20 minutes.
そしてこちらの方ははじめましてオークレール様そちらのお二人も
What's this? Zaita? What the fuck?
エルザイム公国サルマンが一女ジータースマイルと申します今日は多くの出会いに恵まれて嬉しいです
エルザイムの公女
Why is she here? What the fuck?
シェイド殿下の妹君先日レース場で拝見させて
With no protection? What the fuck? What kind of princess is that? You have no bodyguard?
こうしてお会いできて光栄ですあの場にいらしたんですね
Sorry about that, chat. My god, my notification's way too loud sometimes. Oof. Swim, Nadia. Was it? It's clear that you're friends of Toa, but you don't quite seem to be braces. They aren't. They temporarily enlisted their help with a request is all. That's right, we just started a new gig in Eden as substitute Springan. For missing cats to apocalyptic threats, S over here can handle things. Thanks for overselling it, and don't act like the work goes to me. Oof. Now I understand. Your archive situation intern replacement. I must say, the two of you make a quite distinctive pair. My brother told me about archive solution. Sorry, you're filling in for them. How wonderful! I imagine a little surprised to see you two in the lineup. 16 more days. I know. Can't wait for my debut, Hazel. Can't wait for my effing debut. Oh my god, I'm fucking excited. I wish I could show it now, but I know it's tempting as tempting as much. I have to suck it up until the 21st. It sucks, but can't do much. It fell into our lap more or less. I think you're surprised what you're doing all this way from Elbornia Tawa. Let me guess. It's the old NGO grind. I know patience is a yeah. Patience is a good. It's a patient. Yeah, patience a thing. Yeah, yeah. It's one though. It's one I got to help with after graduating towards the International Cooperate Organization. Things are being picked up with them again, and I have other business to take care in Calvar anyway. So I made the choice to relocate here to start off the year. That sounds that checks out. The I the ICO, huh? Feels like they keep ramping up their visibility more each year. Yes. Hey, don't make fun of me because I'm freaking my words are hard having hard time with speaking. Don't make me unmod you, Hazel. I'll do it too. Yes, their groups address all sort of international challenges that locates governments can't handle on their own, and being an increased trend of those kind of issues throughout the country recently. Even here in the capital, Miss Harsh Shell has been hard at work in more field of expertise than I can count. Yeah, I'm threatening you. I'm threatening all my mods. You, Emily. I'll probably add 2 more mods soon. I don't know who. Well, I know I'm gonna add it. So, Hazel, your opinion. Should I mod Incineroar? Incineroar. Roll. Yeah, Incineroar. I don't know how to say his fucking name. I just say Incineroar because it's basically a freaking Pokemon name. It's difficult to believe that her real job is teaching at the Imperial Military Academy. Yep, she's one busy bee, alright. Oh, stop it. I don't do much all, really. Okay. He already proven himself already. Yeah, if I want, that's true. Okay, I'll do it. Hopefully he doesn't. Yeah, that is true. The ball's in my court. Well, he did prove himself already. He already sent me the first edit video of myself. So let's see. Slash mod. Give me a second. Let me find his name. Copy that. No, actually, Hazel, it's 10 degrees right now here. It's like spring. It's not even cold. What? I hate when I... Don't you hate when you can't freaking type someone's... Like, I tried to copy paste someone's name in Twitch and it's not letting you, which I hate. So I have to do it manually, which I even it's like so bad. Like I swear to God. So 008. Wait, what? Why I mean the moderator of this channel are I know you, me, and those are my friends right there. What the heck? I have no clue. Gosh. Oh. I'm trying to mod someone. What the hell? Is it slash mod, right? Or... Okay, there we go. That's now he's the mod. Oh yeah, probably I did spell his name wrong. Oh wow, I can remove my ears. That's so weird. I don't have ears. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I can remove my bandages. I think I'll do that. Enough of that. Back to substitute spurring and business. How revamping is has the air of something out of a movie or novel. I don't mean to dispose, but would you mind telling me about the case you're working on? Oof. None of us have a problem with it, but it's up to our client to decide how hush-hush we have to be. I know, but don't worry. When my new model comes out, Hazel, you'll be surprised how good it is. It's so good. I love it. I so love it. I suppose I wanted her to share a few details. So Edith has been having overall network problems. My brother told me about everything that happened in Basel last year as well. Things aren't bad enough to be an actual problem yet, but it's sketchy all the time. Sorry about that. If I'm posting chat, I'm eating as well. I'm fucking hungry. I know, don't worry, hey, so I'm not gonna spoil it, trust me. I'm not gonna spoil it here. Wow, I can look at it though. Like every time I'm like offline. Like every time I go online though, I can look at it. Wow, really? Will you happen to have an insight, Professor? As a matter of fact, I received a brief report about this courtesy from Vern Company. Unfortunately, there isn't much I can add at this stage. Scrambled egg with cheese tacos? Okay, that's a weird combination. I'm just having let's call again um fuck her. Dairy Queen. Sorry, yeah, Dairy Queen. But at the very least, I have confidence on the right track. Nice, we got Professor stamp of approval. Even the smallest crack eventually grow into a chasm. Our lack of foresight is it foresight with those nuclear devices last year led to tragedy, and what we're seeing now may be a sign of something similar. Yeah, that's true. All of this, I say, I appreciate your investigation. The matter. What the hell is cheese taco anyway? I never even heard of it. I know I can make scrambled egg. That's a given. But what the fuck is a cheese taco? Of course, if there's even a hint of malicious agenda behind this, we'll root it out and nip it the bud. Sorry about that, chat. Spoken like a true brace. Maybe my hearing's going, but that doesn't sound like a royal we to me. Boiled broccoli? Really? You hate broiled broccoli? Broiled broccoli is good. If you do it right, like with good seasoning, like salt, pepper, garlic powder, like the good seasoning stuff, then that's good. For me, it's like I like the Chinese version of broccoli, like the beef and broccoli, beef and broccoli stew, stir fry. Yeah, stir fry. That's so good. I'm sure Elaine could manage, but we're counting on you two to help her get the bottom of this. Would would I would that I could offer more than well wishes still. I'm still looking forward to hearing details of your explicit. Wow, how the hell you hate broccoli? You're weird. Maybe I should mod you then. Hating on broccoli. How could you? Chat, let's do it. Let's unmod Hazel. I'm joking. What? If there's anything all we can do to help, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you, Professor. We'll just excuse us ourselves then. See you later. That was too much. Oh, whatever. I gotta love fast travel. Hey, Mishy's over there. No updates yet. Even with I'm looking at the like all the chat for the Discord server, and they don't have anything yet, which is weird. Like nothing. Like no like I'm even looking at the videos, like nothing. Yeah, I'm just looking. Like nothing at all. I wish I could tell you something, Hazel, but nothing yet. Well, there's no release date though. That's the problem with the game. There's no release date yet. So I won't say it's gonna be delayed, just no release. All Namishi brand managed in Kavar is handled by Viles Investment Bank. Much of his popularity here can attribute to their financial might. That being said, well, they already have GTA 6 already have a date. I think November 6th. I might be wrong. I believe it's November 6th this year. Let me check. Sorry. GTA release date. Sorry. 6 release date. I did. Oh, November 19th. Sorry about that. November 19th is coming out. So yeah, it says in November 19th this year, but it could be delayed because it's I don't know, because sometimes GTA can get delayed too, so I won't get my hopes up for it, maybe. But like I said, I'm not a fan of GTA. I'm not gonna get it. Never been a fan of it ever since. I don't know. I just find it boring. To be honest with you, I find it boring. Well, what's eating you? We have. You two are familiar with the origin machine, correct? Take a look. Would you? If you take a closer look, would you? Compared to the machine you know, the way this one has been localized for the Calvarian market. Obviously, the drastic discrepancy is the head to body ratio, but the size of his ear and pattern on his tail differs subtile as well. This is not a Pokemon game, okay? What the fuck's wrong with you? Moreover, accelerate, ex, accelerate, I don't know how to say that word. His paws end up missing a sense of unity in his design. When added together, these seemingly minute factors have collaborative impact on his overall silhouette. Granted, Missy does have his own charm, but I'm this this thin line to call him authentic. Whoa, we got a gun shoot over here. Reminds me of what's her name from Tales of Azure. Fuck, what's her name? Mio, I believe. I might be wrong. Let's just have her this one. Oof.
これは警備マシナリーか。少し違うようだが。
確かベルヌ社の新製品
That's my
掃除用ロボットね。イオンモールで限定的に試験導入されているらしいわ。一家に一台なあちゃんのボロボロライフにはぴったりかも。
Are you done sightseeing around the tower? Yeah. Yeah, we had our fill. Now that we take it a turn around Tyron Mall, what are your thoughts? It got a good vibe for people our age, and there's plenty of family-friendly spots too. Plus, make a half decent day spot. I gave it 4 stars. Jim wasn't asking for review. Did you already forget why you're here? Who, me? No way. My clue rater just never went off. That's all. I'll keep an eye myself, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary either. What about you, Swim? Seriously, what kind of name is Swim? Like seriously, what? Why here? Why is it a character? There's a character named Swim. It's like that still boggles my head. Same as you. Same as you two. Nothing special. I see. That just leaves the tower itself then. As much I like to be all wahoo, let's go. This is part we have to start taking things seriously, huh? The conversation deck is open to general public, but the overall network facilities will be located elsewhere. I should able to get us permission to investigate on that front, but we want to see what the staff can tell us first. Makes sense to me. Break a leg, Bearded Blade. We're waiting right here for you. Are you coming? Talking things up probably goes smoother without us. Trust me, we won't get out in your way. Well, alright, make yourself comfortable then. I'll go speak with the Rev Levet employees and circle back. Uh, alone at last. Sorry, chat, give me a second. Alone, you know what that means as time for a dating montage. Let's take a rain check on that. There's something else I'm curious about. Hey, there you are. Welcome back. But all by yourself? Where's Swim? That's him on a little error. He should be back real soon. Speaking of the devil, give me a second, chat. Let me just eat some more. Fucking not hungry, but jeez, I don't want to get my food cold. Hey S, that was quick. Find anything out? Unfortunately not. I spoke with the security but no one saw anyone suspicious person enter or leave the building. The communication facilities equipment aren't much different. Nothing usual been reported during their uh, pre- periodic inspection. We were fresh out of leads. On the surface, yes, but that may change. We examined the main control directly. That's why I took a delivery again as clearance. This this is your area of expertise, right, Nadia? You read, do your homework. But you know, there is one thing we can try. There is. All done, Nadia. Just about. The compression result should be popping up any second now. Results for what exactly? Operation Robo-Vac Trackdown. I beg your pardon? Our pre-pet terror is among them. They are? Probably. I think you tried to her patient. I think you tried her patient now. Just give it her straight in it already. Fine, fine. First, let me redirect your attention to one of the many mecha janitors roaming around us. As the risk repeating myself, those automated cleaning machine operates exclusively in the 3rd District. They were brought in trial based by Wireless Investment Bank, one of Tyrone Tower biggest sponsor. Yes, but we reached out to Tawa, who got in touch with Professor Hamilton, and she gave us the RoboVac spec sheet plus the source code for their main system. It just goes to show you communication goes everywhere. I'm surprised Professor Hamilton would authorize that. It turns out her offering to help wasn't just to be polite. Yeah, sweet old lady like her are the best. So now we just use that data to analyze the RoboVac's behavior routines, adjust for the area's cartographic info along with the active unit counts and time frame. And presto, a complete map of every RoboVac padding route. I didn't realize that was possible. Well, only because we had all the other pyramids first. Besides, this calculation tells us they're supposed to go, not where they actually went. That's where S came in clutch. I went around attaching transmitters to any RoboVacs that were nearby. Obviously, there's no way I could get every single one. But if we're lucky, lucky for us, they can detect and correlate with any to their friends of theirs nearby. So as long as enough units are being tracked, we can get a bead on pretty much all of them. Now, if I take expected rules earlier and cross-reference them with one of the records, we would you look at that? Some of them don't line up, meaning they were hacked. Bingo! There are security checks for people going in and out of Torrent Tower, but they don't have any reason to suspect a cleaning machine they themselves are using. That makes the RoboVacs a safe and reliable means of getting close to the tower control system. And as for why turn up their inspection, the virus used to infect the network is probably self-destructing. In other words, after it does the thing, it removes any trace that there was ever was there. Then after the inspection's over, the perpetrator hacks a different robot and the cycles start all over again. That's why they can exploit part of Tyron Tower control system to commit their cyber crimes with no one other one otherwise. The pieces seem to align. I have to say, impressed you were able to put all this together, Nadia. Though Swim does deserve some credit for noticing something off with the Robovacs in the first place. You could tell you could tell it was me. Call us impressive. Yeah, you're pretty quick on the uptake. They won't have a make they won't have made me an A rank otherwise. Would you mind walking me through your process? Well, if you really want to know, what tipped me off was the strange way the Roboback were behaving. The routes they were taking felt less more optimal from cleaning per per pest sorry. It was like they were trying to avoid being spotted or keeping a low profile in the case that they couldn't. As someone who used to stay under the radar, I tend to things kind of pick up on this kind of thing. I see. Incidentally, have you to even given a thought to becoming braces? Is that an invitation? It is. The guild is always short-staffed. Our brace in aided especially is in need now that Faith returned to Arbornia, and you you won't be the first people with a complicated path to register with us. It's surprisingly common, in fact. As well, well as tempting as it sound, no way, Jose. The guild burns their member out like a match of boxes, and don't get me started on working hours. I need to save all that room on my platter for back-to-back Cetas. Yep, a lazy lab of luxury is only one for me. What the hell? Eating. And there's your answer. Well, no shame in trying. I spy something on the move. So another rollback stay up is expected route. Can you say hack? It just went into the tower through the back door, probably launch another vile attack. Then we better launch an attack of our own. Right. Catching up to should give us a clue to who responsible for this. It's head through the obversation deck, onward and upward. Here's the observation deck. Too bad we can't just kick our feet up. The Robovac should be past this door here. Looks like it went to the control room at the top of the stairs. Let's move in, then we can receive permission from security. Right. Over there. I think he noticed us. We're blocking the only exit. There's nowhere to run. Shoot, it's gonna run itself to the server and corrupt the data. Not on my watch. He slashed out his legs faster. I could say, holy moly. I barely had time to blink. Less gawking, more investigation. The culprit is bound to have realized what happened now. Got it. What the? I think we're out of luck. We're out of luck. What? How? The hacking pros already started the auto deletion progress without without better hardware. I won't have time to trace this thing back to the prep. At this rate, every last data is gonna get wiped out. I was afraid of that. This sucks. Everything past this point is out of my depth. If Rennie was here, she knows what to do. We could send up more personal and better equipment, but it'll be too little, too late. We finally found a lead, and it's slipping through our fingers.
どうやら困っているようね。
Oh, that's Hamilton. What the heck? Professor Hamilton? What are you all doing here? It was her hindsight suggests actually. I see you simply beside ourselves with curiosity after learning what you're up to. Cola earlier suggests you found some sort of clue how these cleaning robots were acting. Since the network outage you're investigating are taking place throughout the city, is to a reason that would head to the control room of this tower where aided orbital traffic comes through. You act like no big deal. It's like no big deal, but that's some top tier saluting there. In any event, it would seem we made the right choice coming. Nadia, why don't you try hacking from your end? But it'll be fine, dear. Go ahead. What do I do now? It'll be tough going if you jump unprepared. So allow me to lend you this. How adorable. What a particular ship. Where I seen it before? From a freaking quartel? This is an avatar I borrowed. It contents hacking tool made specifically for overall network environments. It should be more than manageable for someone of your ability. Color me impressed. Okay, here goes nothing. What the heck? Give me a second, chat. What the hell? Oh, fucking no wonder I'm still cold. My thing wasn't on. I forgot to plug in my freaking word space heater, which is stupid of me. Oh. Ah, try again because I ran out of time. That was my fault because I was eating. Holy shit, that is freaking... That's way too much. Yeah, that was easy. Got the mission complete. You managed to trace their signal back, all in days work of yours truly. Though I couldn't have it done without the cute little Avi and its tool. Thanks a bundle, Professor. Ha, I'm just glad it worked out in our end. So you know where the culprit is, right? Yep, were several layers of dummy data to throw me off, but I made it through eventually. The coordinates of whoever been hacking the RoboVax and who's been messing with Edith's orbital network are right here. Where is here exactly? It appears to be shy of the city unofficial 13th district, otherwise known as the Blacklight District. Thinking back, this reminds me of something Zin mentioned. Supposedly, there's a desolate corner of the district where the air is so stagnant that even residents rarely step foot inside. They call it the condemned sector. Yeah, that's fishy with the capital F. Means we better place a hold up if you're looking to get people doing there. We just have to go down there and see and what we find. I'm afraid the rest of us won't be helped much for heroism, but I have faith that you three will able to handle things just fine. Take care, everyone. Be okay. Please be safe, okay? We will. Thank you again for your assistance. See you around, Toa. If you're staying in it only matters of time before we run into each other again. Sorry to interrupt, but would you like mind me? But I would. But would you mind accompany you to this condemned sector? What? I don't think that's a good idea. But Shira Red told me much of the first-hand experience with Arkwright situation expert expertise. Sorry, if substituting for them, I only follows that I should take for my brother's place. Would that be not natural? Of course, things. That's pretty big stretch. Not to mention, I see when I see you two interact, it feels uh, among old friends. What I meant to say is your pretty spitting image of the protagonist in my books, my favorite book series. Favorite book series? Yes, it follows a young assassin and a girl he calls his partner in their quest to defy fate. I highly recommend it. While I understand how you feel, Johannes, I'm afraid I cannot allow this. Blacklight District is lawless as is. There's nothing of this condemned sector. We have no way to predicting that what danger might be laying in wait down there. I thought as much. It's disappointing to be certain, but I won't protest any further. Even I did have my bodyguard, there's no denying I would only get in your way. What would my boy? Uh, cou- what could? What would I could borrow Naji for from my brothers beforehand? Then it'll be a different story. Anyway, just leave it as for now. We'll tell you about our dare, daring, daring to do next time we meet up. Okay? I'll be waiting with breath. May Ashura protection be with you. What the fuck? Sorry, Chad. Like I said, words are so hard for me. Hey, just popping in for an update with more support. Further analyze a new floor of the Mark Chen Garden. So check it out when you get a chance. Okay? Oh, another floor open. Awesome. Oh, more. Oh, man, I don't want to do that's a side quest. I don't want to do that. I wonder. Will it? Oh yeah, because if I don't do that, there's a 4 SPG on the bulletin. Someone approached me in Thailand a few weeks ago asked if I'm interested in buying a super cheap T-phone. I said yes, of course, but then I found out it was a scam. Please tell me you can do something about this, blah blah blah. I'll be waiting. Okay, let's save chat. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna end my stream for the day. Hope you guys enjoy my stream with my playthrough. Tomorrow, Friday, will be randomized, random game. I don't know what game. Probably I'm gonna play some Wii U. Wii games from my Wii U. So I don't know what game. Probably I'm gonna just do a wheel and go from there. Yeah, let's do a wheel of games, random. That's it. Gauntlet sign out and happy gaming chat. Bye for now. See ya.